Hi, my name is Lokesh Jha. I am senior software developer, and this is very first video that I am making on YouTube. Uh, the agenda of this video is to discuss the very first step in becoming software developer. Why it is hard to start. The problem is that when you start, it looks very hard. Either you are in college or you are in school or you are after college, like you have graduated and now you want to learn. Now you get conscious that which programming language should you pick, which resource should you pick. Now you go to YouTube, Google, many of go to Reddit also. Now you do research that okay, which programming language has future, which programming language has salary, which is very like good looking salary. So these things you check, then you start a programming language. Let's suppose you have picked up Java and you are learning Java. Now one of your friends says that okay, he is learning JavaScript because he can do front end back end both in that, and like there is easy job in that. So now you wanted to jump on that JavaScript. So you start learning JavaScript. Then your other friend says Python is the future because everything is going AI. So now you are in Python, you want to learn that. Or there's another scenario that you heard someone saying that, okay, I have learned Java, JavaScript, Python, all these things, and I am going for Rust. So he or she may be going for learning for a new language. Now, in that scenario, she might be smart or he might be smart, but mostly what happens, they have a very shallow knowledge that, okay, they have just read the syntax and they can't even code, and they tell themselves that, okay, I have learned this language. So they are just going to and forth and talking to others to grab attention. So these things happens in college. So that is very normal. You may be facing that or you may have faced that. So I have friends who have faced this, so that's why I'm saying. So the question is, how would you start and which programming language would you take? So the first thing is, where are you starting from? If you have a little bit of back knowledge that how computer works, how like browser working and it's very simple stuffs, so then your next step will be taking a programming language, which I will discuss. And who are like not even having a knowledge of that, those basics computer science things, they should go on YouTube and just look for things like okay, what is browser and how it works, what are IDEs, what is GitHub, what are these very simple stuffs, only those things. And even they can do some hit and trial, they can use laptops. Some might be thinking that who would not be having a laptop, but yeah, there are scenarios that people do not have laptops, so they should use laptop or computer, whatever system they have. Then there should be idea like okay, how things happen here. Now we are in the phase of choosing a programming language. So what you should choose? So here you have C++, Java, JavaScript, Python. So very basic thing is, if you want to start very easily, if you have not much of patience that okay, it will be hard, then I will not be consistent enough, not be learning, then you should go for JavaScript or Python. If you have the potential that okay, you can learn the syntax and very statically typed language, so there will be a bit of extra code you need to write in Java and C++, and extra brain will be working there. So the difference is on the broader side, the difference is that. So if you want a smoother road, you can go for JavaScript and Python. It is advised that you should start with more synthetically hard things, that you should have an idea how things work. But yes, it depends on where your placement is, in what time you want to get a job. So that's why you can go for JavaScript or Python. Now here you will be confusing that now what is the solution. I have all the four options, There is one difference, that it is hard, it is medium, and like medium or easy you can say. Then you can go for JavaScript and Python. Now the problem is which one to choose, either of them. So there also there is nothing much of problem. If you want no chaos, just go for JavaScript, learn that. If you have chosen any language, go with that. It could be anything, at least C++, not C, because it will be hard to code, because there are no libraries in C, like not much libraries in C. That's why. Then you can take any language. You can take Go also, you can take Rust also, if you have chosen anything, so that is fine. Now you have to take a one language and you can start. Now the next thing is which resource you need to follow. You might be following HackerRank or any YouTube videos, or you have some course. So all those things depends like how you are doing there. The thing is, if you are doing HackerRank and you are doing copy paste, so that will not work. If you are watching videos on YouTube and you are not doing code by yourself, that will not work. If you have even paid some amount and now you have some paid content, that will also be like effective. If you have your fingers on keyboard, you will be typing then only. So the thing is, you should watch any YouTube videos. You can start any playlist, have one like video of something like 15 or 20 minutes. If it is hours, so just cut it into some topics where you learn something and start typing it in your IDE. Don't go for that browser in compilers. Set up a IDE, use VS Code. Don't use cursor initially, because cursor will help you and you will not be able to learn. So AI you can use just to get help in ChatGPT, that okay, my syntax is wrong, so you can, could you please fix this? You will get an idea that okay, this is wrong, or you are installing something, so you can use ChatGPT there. But don't use cursor right now. Also in VS Code, don't use that Copilot. This way you can start learning, you can start coding. You will learn, that is very clear, that you will learn. You will see the effect that okay, you know something. Whenever you will compile and run that code, you will see the magic that okay, you are learning something. Then what the next thing is, you pause the video, you just do some tweaking in the code, do some errors, check what error is coming, then again fix that and do those things. So hit and trial will definitely work for you. So this was the flow, that how you should learn. And the important thing is here consistency, that you should not go for like okay, I'm having Saturday Sundays off in college or a job, and you are coding for like 8 hours each day, and then for the weekdays you are going office or college and you are not doing coding. So that will not help. You will have a very major gap, so which will like vanish whatever you have done in that weekends. So you should be considerably do 1 or 2 hours each day. That will be much beneficial than those 2 8 hours batches of weekends. So after this video, I will be hoping that you will follow this flow and you will not like got ditched into some other speech that okay, I have done these things, you should also do, you should not blindly follow others. You can comment in the comment box. I will read that. If you need any help, I will make videos on that, or I can comment there. In future, I will try to upload more insightful videos that will help you. Thanks.